Yo, what up, Facebook? It's your boy with another video. This time I'm not going to try to be funny. I figured that I would share with y'all something kind of serious that happened to me. It's not a bad thing, it's definitely a good thing. So if you allow me to tell my story. Me and my wife riding yesterday, coming from the city, going on our way going home. Gas light in the car comes on, so we decide that we're going to stop for some gas. I pull up to the pump like normal, and I was going to get out the car and pay at the pump like I usually do. But instead of paying at the pump this time, I decided to go in. So I get out the car, I go in. There's three people in line. There's me and two other people. So there's a guy, white guy, he's at the line and he's paying for his fountain drink. Then there's a lady, white lady, she's in line. Not that race matters or anything to that effect, just trying to set the scene for you guys. But she's in line and she's paying for maybe some chips, candy, things of that nature. So the white guy, he pays for his fountain drink, goes over to the fountain, fills his drink up. Then the lady turns and looks at me, and then she turns around and looks back at the cashier, and cashier starts to ring up her items. And then cashier asks her, "Is that all for you?" And she turns around, look at me, and asks me, "Are you getting gas?" And I go, "Yeah." And I'm just thinking that, she may want me to go in front of her or something to that effect because she has more stuff or she got to run out to her car or if I got change for 100, something to that effect. But in fact, the lady says, "I want to pay for his gas." And she asked me how much gas that I want to put in my car. Now, most people would have took advantage of the situation. I actually went in to pay $20 worth of gas, but instead I told the lady that I was getting $10 worth of gas. One, because I never knew or ever experienced someone walking up to me and offering to pay for my gas. I've heard of pay it forward, but I always thought that was just a thing that people said, not things that people actually did. I offered to pay the lady the money back. I figured that was the right thing to do. I felt blessed because she was actually giving me the money, or paying for my gas, I should say. And she wouldn't take my money at all. She also told me to be blessed. And in a certain way, or in a special way, I felt like I was really blessed. I couldn't stop smiling for some reason. It made me feel like white or black, green or blue, male, female, it really doesn't matter. There's good people in the world and they're actually here to help you out. But not to seem all sentimental or touchy or anything, it is kind of a touchy situation. I thought it was an excellent thing that she did. I asked the lady, what's your name? And she told me her name was Shannon. I introduced my name as Sean to her, and she said, "Well, Sean, I hope that you're blessed." And I said, I really am. Make me take a look at my life and see the things that's gone right. There are some things that's gone wrong, but through it all, I've still been pretty blessed. I can't complain about life at all. So I left out of the store. I went out to the car. I immediately told my wife what happened. My wife couldn't believe it, and she was like, "Yeah, right." And I was like, no. And the lady was still in the store. And then the lady came out the store, and I told my wife, "That's her right there. That's that lady." And she waved, and she said, "If you ever need a church home, just come right around the corner." And this is in Pace, Florida. Most of you guys, man, it's a church. It's a big church. The week prior to, I was telling my wife that we need to find some type of church to go to, things of that nature. And I'm not the one to always give speeches on God and things of that nature. I feel that, you know, your relationship with your God or whatever is, you know, something that you could keep to yourself or you can share with others. It depends on the person who you are. But that lady that day really, or yesterday, really meant something special. It was a special moment for me, enough so that I would come in here and actually make a video about it. So Shannon, if I ever see you again, I owe you $10. No, thank you. I really want to say thank you. I told you thank you in the store, but hopefully if this video ever makes it to you or you ever see it again, thank you again.